Okay, hello everyone, guys. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Good morning, everyone. My name is Afreen and I welcome you all in today's session. So, today we are going to discuss Unit 6, that is globalization of IE and IFS. Globalization, impact of globalization on India. This is Module A, right? So, we are going to discuss about it. First of all, we are going to discuss about what is globalization, the basic concept. What is globalization? What is the meaning of this word globalization? So globalization refers to the integration of various economies of world. When you are connecting your Indian economy with the rest of the economy, when you are engaging your Indian economy with the rest of the economy by the travel, by tourism, by education, by technology transfer, by the transfer of people, by inviting foreign direct investments, by foreign institutional investments, etc. When your Indian economy is actually what integrated with the rest of the economy in the world, then it is known as what? Then it is known as a globalization. So globalization is broadly refers to the economic integration among the different countries, right? Now, this word globalization, this was popularized by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development in the mid 1980s. So, World Trade Organization defined this globalization as the unrestricted cross-border flow of goods and services. Okay, so if there is the unrestricted flow of goods and services between the different countries, then it is said to be as globalization by the World Trade Organization. When we talk about India, formally, this globalization word has been introduced in India in 1991. In 1991, when we have introduced the new economic policy in India by the recommendation of Dr. Manmohan Singh, PV Narasimha now, and the policy's name was LPG, Liberalization, Privatization and Globalization. With the introduction of this new economic policy, globalization word has been introduced in India or formally accepted in India. Right now, globalization refers to the interconnectedness of the different economies of the world. Your Indian economy is actually integrating with the rest of the economy. We are removing the restrictions on import and export. We are promoting travel. We are promoting tourism. We are inviting multinational corporations in India. We are inviting FDIs in India, right? So these are all the part of globalization. These are all considered as globalization. Globalization has a very large impact on culture, political, as well as environmental implications. Right now, if we talk about the globalization and the impact of globalization on India, so globalization actually helps to transform India into the major growing economy of the world. See why? Because see, no other country has such resources or has such sufficient resources which can fulfill their own needs on its own. We have to show dependency on different countries. Now, so we are promoting travel, tourism, trade between different countries. There is a good inflow of foreign trades in India. And that's why the globalization helps in the major development of Indian economy. Globalization helps in a better technology. When the MNCs are coming, they are providing you with a better technology, with a better capital. They are actually generating the employment opportunities all over the country, right? So we have enhanced employment opportunity. We have the good technology. We have a good capital. We have a good capital inflow. We have the investments. The customer is provided with a wide variety of choices, right? We don't have to choose from one or two products. By globalization, we have a unlimited choice, right? There are different foreign products which has been introduced in India, so our choices are large now. So these are some of implication, that is positive implication of globalization in Indian economy. When there is a positive implication, there are advantages of globalization. Yes, there are disadvantages of the globalization also. Now, what are the disadvantages of the globalization? Now, if we talk about the globalization, the one of the biggest disadvantage of the globalization, that it creates a lot of competition, that the local producers which don't have that much technology or that much capital are crushed by the globalization. So if the globalization is coming with a wide variety of choices, products that are induced in the Indian economy. So we have some local producers, we have local handicraft which don't have such technology. We just dependent upon the what we just dependent upon they are just dependent upon local consumption. But with the introduction of the globalization, the product, we have seen that we have made different choices, we have preferring the foreign products, and that's why it actually crushes, and it actually just merges all the local producers in the Indian economy. And that is the biggest advantages of the globalization currently. Disadvantages, right? Now, what is fair globalization? Fair globalization means whatever the advantage of the globalization is, it should be fairly and equally distributed among all citizens in India. It means what? See, globalization has the disadvantage for the local producers, right? So the government should take necessary steps to protect the interest of that local producer. They provide them with the better technology, loans, and everything that helps them to compete with the foreign product. So in this way, the globalization is advantaging. When the product is coming, we have a choice there, right? But if government pushes the local producers also, now in this way, the fair advantage of the globalization is distributed equally among the people. This is known as fair globalization. So fair globalization means whatever the advantage of the globalization, whatever the opportunity globalization is coming with, it should be fairly distributed among all citizens. Okay. Now, last thing is deglobalization, or which is known as globalization in reverse gear. Now, globalization in reverse gear or deglobalization means what? Globalization refers to the integration of various economies of the world. Whereas when we reduce the dependency of the economy, when Indian economy reduce the dependency on other economy, then it is known as deglobalization, or you can say globalization in the reverse gear. When the government has introduced such measure which actually discourage the import export and everything, it actually discourage the import export, it actually discourages the integration of the economies, then it is known as deglobalization. Now, under deglobalization, there is a word which is known as protectionism. Protectionism means when the government is making such laws which actually restrict or prohibit the international trade, then it is known as the protectionism. The three major form of protectionism are: we are imposing taxes, means tariff; we are imposing import quotas, right? So import quotas means the limit on the import, and we have the non-tariff barriers. So these are the globalization in the reverse gear. Okay, now this is the chapter. This is the most important thing related to the chapter. Let us discuss some of the important questions. The first question is: globalization is defined as the rise in dash among the nation. Everyone, globalization is dash. Okay, rise in dash among the nation. Globalization is defined as the rise in dash among the nation. So if we talk about this, globalization refers to the economic integration among the people, right? Among the nation. Next, if we talk about which organization popularized this term, so you need to answer this. Which organization popularized this word, which is known as globalization? Which organization? Yes, Deep Kumari is saying A. A is the answer. Last, yes, last question. A is the answer. In this mid 1980s, yes, Deepa, right. OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, right. This was the organization which actually popularized this concept of globalization. Good. Next, which among the following is not a benefit of globalization? Not a benefit of globalization. Technology transfer, job creation, political stability, or economic development. Which among the following is not a benefit of globalization? Everyone, please answer this question. And everyone, kindly please like and share the video to the maximum you can. If you have learned and understood everything, just please like and share the video to the maximum you can. Okay, so if we talk about this, not a benefit. So technology transfer is a benefit of globalization, job creation, yes. Political stability, no, it is not a benefit of globalization. Economic development, yes. Globalization help in economical development. So C is the correct answer. Okay. Now, which of the following is not a protectionism measure? Everyone, which of the following is not a protectionism measure? So, which of the following is not a protectionism measure? Everyone, please answer this question. So, if we talk about this, not increased tariff, yes. Increased quotas, yes. Non-tariff barriers, yes. D, it is not a form of protectionism. Protectionism means what? When government enacts such laws which actually prohibit the trade, international trade, then it is known as protectionism, right? So D is the correct answer. Okay, so you can download the PDF by joining the Oliveboard app. This PDF is actually free of cost to follow all of you. So if you want to join the if you want to have the PDF of this YouTube class, just download this Oliveboard app. Now just select the JAIIB and CAIIB category. In the bottom you will see the course section. Now in this course section you will see YouTube class PDF and you can download these sessions from here. Okay, now if you want to learn the complete chapter, there is the JAIIB Super Elite all-in-one plan that is going on, in which you will get the access of all live classes, mock tests and everything, right? You don't need to purchase each and every batch individually. All the batches, the bilingual batch, the English batch, okay, each master batch, DBF batch, foundation batch, every batch will be provided in this JAP Super Elite all-in-one subscription. There is a current very good discount that is going on the Oliveboard app, and which is this, the flat 49% off, right? So if you can use this code FEST, FEST, you will get a flat 49% off on the JAIIB and CAIIB subscription. So if you want to take subscription, you are targeting the May-June examination for 2024. This is the best time you can enroll in the Super Elite subscription. So kindly go for the Super Elite subscription. Why? Because you will get the access of all the batches, all the mock tests, all the live classes, all the notes, plus all upcoming batches also, right? So thank you so much everyone for joining this session. I hope that you have all enjoyed this session. If you have enjoyed this session, please like, please share, and please everyone just drop a feedback comment in the comment section. Thank you so much. Take care everyone. Bye bye guys. Bye everyone. Take care.